podfic video in a long time because it takes up a bunch of my storage and I cannot handle that. So, today I will be reading chapter 3 of What's a Little Kink Exploration Between Friends by Tumbleweed Chaser on AO3. I am so excited. So, let's go ahead and get into this. Chapter 3. Oral. Izuku. Can we get takeout tonight? I want ramen. Me. Sure. But make sure they don't skimp on the heat this time. Izuku. Okay, Kachan. Me. Anything else you're craving tonight? Izuku. I hadn't really thought about it. Is there anything you'd like to recommend? Me. They're your kinks nerd. Should be going off your interests. Surely you've got some embarrassing sex thing you've never shared with anyone? Izuku. Me. Well, Izuku. I don't do embarrassing sex things. Exclamation point. I'm making this out like 1 o'clock in the morning, so I cannot yell. Me. Bullshit. Izuku. I like it when you pull my hair. Is that a kink? Me. No, nerd. That's just a part of rough sex. Izuku. Well, there you go. Me. You want to have rough sex tonight. Izuku. Okay, maybe not that yet. Me. Yet? Question mark. Izuku. Shut up. What about oral? Me. Oral fixation is a kink. We talking gags, blowjobs? Izuku. Can I suck you off? Please, sir? Me. I'll even pull your hair while you're choking on me, baby. No POV. Work pulled Kotsky away from his phone, probably for the best given the sudden lack of room in his boxer briefs. Of course. Sorry. He was on desk duty for the day, but still probably best not to get stiffy at work. He glanced at the clock for 4 more hours to go. Izuku had to be doing that shit on purpose. Kotsky watched with a rapt attention at the way Izuku slurped up his noodles, followed by a delightful little moan when he sucked the slice of pork into his mouth. Sorry. Only to then suck errant broth from his thumb and lick over his lips with a little hum. Kotsky might lift the fucking table if his cock got much harder. The thought of Izuku's plush lips around his dick was what had been at the forefront of his mind all damn day. And now it sounded like Izuku might be fucking giving head to his goddamn dinner. Gripping his chopsticks tighter, the explosive hero tried to focus on his own meal. Long day, Kachan? Izuku asked. I'm getting ready to laugh so hard. My tears are forming in my eyes. A sly little grin on his face. Oh, the little shit knew exactly what he was doing. The Kotsky. Desk work. Kotsky grunted. Fucking hate that shit. Izuku giggled. It does tend to make you pretty restless. I guess you'll get all pent up sitting around all day. This fucking brat. You certainly seem excited about dinner tonight, Kotsky growled out. The other man lit up like a Christmas tree, wide smile on display. More about dessert. Kotsky cocked an eyebrow. You think you deserve a treat after sitting here teasing me like that? Okay, Kotsky, you tease him all the time. Okay, sorry. Izuku's face shifted playfully. The smile diverted into something more intense. His attention slowly on Kotsky. God did that feel good. After your slutty display just now, Kotsky continued to reprimand, I think that's how you say it. Good thing we weren't at the restaurant. People would have thought I was fucking my whore right there at the bar. The shudder that tore through Izuku was impossible to miss. The way his pupils blew out, and a tail flush of arousal in his face. Now, that was something to pursue. Okay. I'm shifting. Hold on. I got my grandpa now, so don't blame me. Okay. Wait, where was I? Ooh. Okay, to pursue. He'd probably be like that. Kotsky continued, getting fucked in public. Izuku whimpered and wiggled in his chair, one hand disappearing from atop the table to rub at his straining dick. I'm gonna have to edit that out. Okay. Nuh-uh, Kotsky growled, hands on the table. Be having a little misbehaving little sluts don't get to touch themselves. Fuck. But the wine that pulled out of Izuku was sinful, dangerous. Oh, wait. Trying to get my blanket on me. I'm reading this while it's like 1:08 in the morning. So yeah, I'm not gonna be doing the whole chapter because I got school in the morning. Okay. Fuck. But the wine that was pulled out of Izuku was sinful, dangerous. Kotsky pushed his chair away from the table and slowly pressed the heel of his hand to his erection. Watching Izuku's eyes locked onto the motion, making a show of it. He freed himself from his confines, revealing his cock and balls to Izuku, who licked his lips while he watched. Not sure you deserve this, Kotsky said, letting his hand slide over the shaft, his thumb grazing over the slit. He moaned a bit thoroughly, I think that's how you say it. Only good boys can suck my cock. Izuku broke a stream of babbled apologies and pleases. I'm sorry, sir, I didn't mean to tease you, just want to make you feel good. Please let me suck your cock, sir. Want to make you feel good, please. The blonde hummed in consideration, still slowly toying with himself, hands lowering to fondle his balls. I suppose it is first offense. Well, I suppose it is your first offense. Sorry. And they hadn't really, me trying to figure out what this word says. I'm just gonna say they hadn't really went over punishment, because that's kind of what they're saying. That's kind of what he's saying, but not like really. It was just in other words. They hadn't really went over punishment yet. That was a conversation they needed to have, considering where Izuku's kinks seemed to lie. Alright, baby, come get dessert. Sorry. He almost had to bite back the laugh at the way Izuku launched himself from his chair to kneel in front of Katsuki with a breathy, "Thank you, sir." As he brought his hand closer to his prize, the blonde reached his hand out, fingers diving into the green curls in front of him, and using just enough force to prevent Izuku from actually capturing him. "Hands on my thighs," Katsuki commanded. "No touching that slutty dick of yours." "Yes, sir. Whatever you say," Izuku obeyed. Can't use your colors with your mouth full, now can you?" Izuku looked up, lustful green eyes, paying carefully attention. "But you want it rough, don't you, baby?" The shorter man nodded. "Please, sir. If you need me to let you up, if it gets to be too much, you pinch me. Got it?" "Yes, sir." If you all want me to do like the voices I did before, just comment or say something. That one girl who commented about chapter 2, if you want to finish chapter 2 of me reading it, comment or something. But if you can go on Demon Fed Audio, her page, and then scroll down to What's a Little Kink Exploration chapter 15 through 32, I think it's called. She will have it in the description. You can go on AO3 and just read it yourself if you want, because I probably won't be reading it. But yeah. So, let's get back to this. "Yes, sir." "Try it now," Katsuki directed, and ensuring the sensation would be enough to get his attention. "Perfect." Izuku's eyes fluttered shut, a happy little sigh, and Katsuki realized just how deep the praise kink hit, especially matched with a bit of degradation. I think that's how you say it. "Let's see what you can do, baby." I'm gonna say that in like a really seductive, deep voice real quick. "Let's see what you can do, baby." Oh shit, wait, that's not really good. Okay, back to the story. Katsuki said, tucking his head down and forward so that Izuku could access his cock. The green-haired hero was all too happy to follow with the command. "We'll follow the command." And instantly licking the broad stripe over Katsuki's balls and the underside of his shaft. His tongue, swiveling his tongue around the head before sinking down. He swallowed Katsuki down like a champ, and the man was no means small. The blonde was well past the average in length. A decent girth, I think they say, as well. Yet here, Izuku was damn near to the base of his on his first go. "Oh fuck, baby," Katsuki moaned, his eyes on the exquisite display. In front of him, Izuku's gaze moved upward, watching Katsuki's pleasure-filled eyes, perhaps not satisfied with his own work yet. Izuku took him down more until his nose was buried in the blonde fluff at the base. Katsuki felt his throat relax around him. No gag reflex to expect of here. Was a master cocksucker. Izuku hollowed out his cheeks and swallowed around Katsuki, pulling another round of swear words from the blonde. He began bobbing his head, breathing when he could. Katsuki felt Izuku's hands tighten around his thighs, not a pinch, but a pull. He'd been wrapped up in the sensation of Izuku's superb skill, and damn near forgotten he was supposed to be the one running the show, tightening his grip on Izuku's hair, earning a muffled groan of pleasure. He stilled Izuku's movement and began fucking into his mouth. This had always been the dangerous game for Katsuki. He loved fucking his partner's face, but very few people were capable of handling it. There was the element of pain in the jaw and throat. Even the lungs and air became more difficult to manage. Hyperintoxication was, I think that's how you say it? Intoxication was at play. I don't know how to say that. Not choking outright, but breathing play nothingness. Then there was the hair pulling. Katsuki had set fire to some of his early partner's hair, and boy was that a mood killer. Sorry, I said blonde. Boy, was that a mood killer. He didn't generally lose control of his quirk these days, but somewhere over the fog of pleasure, he was bucked hard into Izuku's mouth and heard a small pops of his quirk. Still, there was no pinch at his thigh. Just Winton, I think it's how you say it, moaning and tear-filled eyes, and a desperate movement of Izuku's hips bucking into nothing. Katsuki moved his slippered foot and pressed hard against Izuku's erection, revealing, and the vibrations of his partner's relieved groan as he forward against and pressed urgently. So good, baby. Katsuki encouraged. Fuck, your mouth is perfect. Should have known my perfect little slut would know how to handle a cock in his throat. About to come, baby. Where do you want it? Izuku, despite Katsuki's hold on him, seemed to push himself further into the dick in his mouth, hands gripping hard on the explosive hero's thigh, as if he was desperate not to be torn away from it. Not willing to deny the mutual pleasure, he sunk Izuku down hard as he possibly could, and held him there, releasing down Izuku's throat as he swallowed around him and groaned as his own hips still against Katsuki's foot. The blonde pulled him off, guiding his head to rest on his thigh. He was still gripping. He patted gently, smoothly, rubbing at the scalp to relieve the sharp pain as Izuku panted hot breaths against Katsuki's deflating cock. Did you finish, baby? Yes, sir, Izuku croaked, his voice a mess from the abuse. Thank you, Katsuki hummed. Holy fuck, that was the best head I've ever gotten, he confessed, as he tried to even out his own breath. Izuku glanced up, a raspy, really? Between breaths. Fuck yes. He glanced down to see the other man smiling, head tilting into a soft petting of his hair. No one has ever... Well, sorry, I thought that was Katsuki. No one has ever... He coughed a little. Take it easy, Zuko, Katsuki said. Let me get you some water. You need to get help cleaning up? Izuku shook his head. Meet me in the living room? A nod, and then they both moved. Okay, I'm going to end it there. I will continue, probably. So, if you want to, well, because it's already like 1:21, I gotta get up in the morning, because I got a field trip tomorrow. So, I will see you all next time. I love you all, and see you all. Bye.